Hi there, this is Scrapping Like a Lady, and I want to show you guys a few new toys that I got. I wanted this dahle cutting tool. I started this video and I noticed that when I showed the box, it showed my address. And you know, there's some pretty cray-cray people out on YouTube and in the world. So I'm going to cut this open and show you guys this. 1 second. This one right here, and I got the dahle 550. Let me put this back. It's a huge box it comes in. This one actually looks like it's been used. It's got cutting marks all over it. I mean, honestly, it does, and it even has some type of tape here, like it's been used before. That really upsets me. I'm gonna have to send this one back, but anyways, this was the dahle 550. Gosh, I am so upset. It even has a little bit of what looks like rust or whatever right here. Am I in frame? Can you guys see that? Yeah, I mean, look at this. This thing has totally been used. Oh. Okay, well, a little disappointed there. They have the 550, the 552, 554, and on and on and on. So I got the 550. It's big, but it can cut up to 20 sheets at a time, and that's what I wanted. And it's supposed to be, well, it is a self-sharpening tool. Let's get some paper here. I'm just gonna grab about 3 or 4 sheets, and it's supposed to just cut nice and straight every time. And even like if I move this up just a little bit, just little slithers of paper. So it works very well, just as advertised. Just from this vendor that I bought it from is a dishonest person. I mean, it's got all type of, let me see if I can show you this. Can you guys see the cut marks on it? You might can't see it from the glare, but there's all type of cut marks all over it. And what crooked people. So I'll put that back in this box because it is definitely going back. That's not right, and that's not fair to me, the consumer. Anyways, I got a box from Crafter Companion. Let's see what I got. I got some of these acetates right here. And let me see, you get 30 sheets of acetate. That glare from that light, I'll tell you. And then I bought this beautiful Christmas paper. And you know, their paper is just super nice. It's one-sided. It's very, very thick. It says 80 GMS. And I guess that's the thickness of the paper. I don't know what GMS stands for, but they did say on the Crafter Companion video that I was watching, but I wasn't really listening. But I know it stands for the thickness of the paper. So, but I don't know if it's 180 is the thickest or how that works. I'll have to look that up. I got this ribbon right here, and I have never tried any of their ribbon. They said that it's really nice ribbon, and just the way they advertise it, I was like, oh, I need to try and see if I like their ribbon. So I got this one right here, and I really love this color right here. And then I got these dies here, these edgeables. Now that is a cute die. Let's open one of them. I am really starting to like the Crafter Companion products. I haven't been disappointed in anything that I've received from them. The quality is great. But this is the way this die looks here. Let's put it in the back of, well, that's not smart. Okay, there. That's really beautiful. I like that. So I got that die there. I got this die. I don't know if you guys can see. I'll just show you this one right here. The backs of them like that, because they give a sample of what they look like. I got this one. And this is, I don't see where they say the name of them. Oh, Heartfelt Wishes. So this one is Heartfelt Wishes. It's got little hearts in there. This one was Ornate Henna. And this one was Venetian Scrolls. This one is Butterfly Lace. Ooh, I love that one. I don't know what it is with me and butterflies, but I really love them. This one is Ecuadorian Rose. And I love the way they did a double lace front on that card. And then this one is Traditional Lace. Now this one has a stamp in it and a die. This one is Ginger and Spice, Sugar and Spice. And I wanted to make some of these cute jars with cookies and stuff like that in there. So they come with this stamp set here with these gingerbread, and then these ones right here to cut your different tags and stuff like that. Ooh, I'm not in frame. I'm doing my camera, my phone on backwards. I still haven't set up my camera, but so I'm doing my phone backwards. So that's why I keep moving to check to see if I'm in frame or not. This one is a die and stamp set as well. And this is the Sweet Seasons Wishes. And that's the stamps right there. So it's the little cup, tags, and everything. And they even have the recipes. So that's really cute. And then this one right here is Comfort and Joy and Cookies. Comfort, Joy, and Cookies. Looks like that. Those are the dies. That's the sample of what you can make. So let's open up one of these. I'll do the last one here. This one is Baking Spirits Bright. So it comes with that stamp set. Okay, so let's see what these look like. You see one, you see them all. So I'll just open up one. And we're going to put this over here. So this is the stamp, and it's a pretty good size jar. If I put my hand next to it, you can see how big that jar is. And of course, you can make your stamp as big as you want it. I meant your die. Oh my gosh, that print is so small. Let me just show you guys first. So that's the stamp set that comes with it. But this recipe, my goodness, you'd have to use a magnifying glass in order to read the recipe on it. That's a little disappointing. Let's see that. The new stamps on the acetate is just... I'm going to get out an acrylic block. I have like the set here from Fun Stamper's Journey. And I used to have like a whole lot of acrylic blocks. And I don't anymore. I got rid of those guys. I have like one miscellaneous, well, two I should say, because I got a small one and a big one of the stamp with the sponge and stuff like that. And I kept this one for I can just travel with it, you know. And I've got a really big one. But other than that, all I have are these ones. And they're so convenient because you got all the stamp sizes you need. The large, extremely large, to the very, very tiny. So this should fit on here. Let's stamp this guy out just to see. Recipe right quick. Let's see what's the deal with this guy. I have to show you guys how I set up my drawers inside of these bins. I'm going to take this off. And I like stamping on cushy things because I just feel like you get a better stamped image. So I'm just going to do this. Let's do it in this corner over here. Well, yeah, you can see it better, of course, with when it's stamped out. Then, of course, you can see with a clear stamp. But I just wanted to know how big it was going to be. But it's totally legible. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll keep it then. I'm not a fussy person, but I feel like if you buy something, you should be able to use it. So, yeah. We'll clean that later. Homemade fruit muffins. Don't know if I like fruit muffins, but we'll try them and see. I also bought the Tim Holtz glass mat, the big one. I was watching his video the other day and I see that they have a small one. Well, they didn't have a small one at my Hobby Lobby. So, and then they have the left and the right hand, which I don't need a left-handed one, but I thought that's pretty great because my sister's actually left-handed. And he said these come off. And they're hard plastic. I wonder what you could use those for. But I watched all the reviews on this, and I felt like it was worth it. It was $39.99, and I used my 40% off coupon. This side over here can come off, and the little cubes can go right here of the die cubes and stuff like that. It all wipes off. So you can cut on this right here. And they said if you use the tonic cutter, it doesn't leave scratches like any of the other, like these Martha Stewart right here. You know, it might leave a very faint scratch on that, which is fine. But I didn't want it to have any scratches. I've got a thing about that. It becomes imperfect, and I'm like, it's just going to bother me. And then they have this mat right here, which you're to take this off, throw that away, or reuse it. And that goes over here. Ooh, that thing is really sticky. And it wipes off very easy as well. So you can ink on this. You can use all the different inks on it. And they said that using the hand sanitizer works really good to clean it off. So I want to use this as opposed to this cutting mat that I have right there. So Whoop. So I bought this guy, and so we'll be replacing that. And you can use anything. You can use any of the mediums on it too. So I did watch quite a few videos because I wanted to be sure before I made that purchase. And like I said, it wasn't expensive because if you use the discount at Hobby Lobby, then nothing is expensive. Now I'm going to take this one and just set it over here so we can clean that later. Because if I stick it in that sleeve, when I pull it out, I will have a blue stamp. So I got those from Crafter Companion. Now I will say that I have probably 5 or 6 more orders coming from Crafter Companion because I really do like their stuff. I have quite a bit of it and I like it. I have the large Gemini and I like it. And speaking of the Gemini, I'm sure everybody knows that you can cut up these self-healing mats and use those and save yourself a pretty penny from always buying the clear cutting plates and things like that. So I got, I forget what size this was. I think it was like 10 by 18 or something like that. And so I cut them and I was able to get 2 of these. Now I will admit that the first one I used, I didn't make my sandwich right, and yeah, that thing warped up, and I'm going to show it to you guys so you don't make the same mistake that I made. But you know what, making mistakes is good because then you know what not to do next time. So as you can see, or maybe you cannot, let me check this, see how it's all warped now. Let me put this behind it. See, it's warped. And this is not. So that's as bad as you're doing it on your cutting plates, except this gets to be a lot less money. But I did do it correctly, and I made several of it. It just cut into the self-healing mat, but it didn't warp them. So I went to Joann's this week. They have 50% off of their Soology products. And this was $22.99 less 50%, $11.50. And I bought a very big one. So this one is the 18 by 24. So with that being said, I think I'm going to get 4 of them. Yeah, 4 of them out of there. A little bit more than that if you, but you can't cut it any other way than to do that. But I will definitely get 4 of them out of there. So for $11.50 for 4 mats, when I think I paid $14.99 if I'm not mistaken. The other day I ordered another straight plate off of a clear plate rather, off of Amazon, and I think it was like $14.99 for 1 plate. I thought it was gonna have 2 in the package and it only had 1, which was a little upsetting, and I was really glad that I found the videos of saving myself from continuing to buy those plates all the time. So I think they should have did a better job with those plates, because these machines that are motorized or electrical, whatever you want to say or call it, they're really heavy duty, and those plates are not. So got a little haul here, and these ones are the Elizabeth Craft Designs. Oh my gosh. So I do not like whimsical. What is that? Okay. I don't know where I left you guys off, but my battery says you only had 20% left, and it was blocking the whole view there. So these are the Elizabeth Craft Designs. And I don't like whimsical, but when I saw these, I was like, you know what? I do have grandkids. Everything's not about you, Lisa. So I got this one right here. And that's the die set to go with this stamp set. And I know you think it's cute. Just go ahead and say it. It's cute. Okay, so I got those. Where did I get this from? Tuesday Morning, this stuff right here. And this paper here was falling apart, but I got it anyways because it only had the one. And it was really cute. Look at that paper. Double-sided. Ooh. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. Anyways, it was $3.99. And I'm gonna go to another story a Tuesday Morning and see if I cannot find this one. This is the Simple Stories. Then, of course, I got this. I showed you guys that one, didn't I? Yeah, it's got the burlap with the lace. Now that would be really cute on a wreath or even across a scrapbook page. Look at that. That is so cute. You're like, move on, move on. Okay, look at this paper. Now this to me was a little bit on a costly side. It was $11.99. But look at this. Oh my gosh. Isn't that the cutest paper? So, authentic. You gotta see this paper. Tuesday Morning. You know, I can't even say Tuesday Morning gals because there's guys like totally scrapbooking and putting us under too, I might add. I mean, they really scrapbook nicely or, you know, really know their tools. So anyways, we're just all human beings. That's the way I look at it. Okay, so this, you get 3 apparently of each sheet. So there's this one, 3, and then this. I'll just gather them all up at once. This reminds me of what you would see for wallpaper, like in your grandma's house or whatever, you know. I hope the camera's picking up the colors. This one is really cute. This would even be cute for Christmas paper, you know. And this, I love this one. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go up really close for you can see it. That is cute. And then this one right here. Oh, I guess they have this. Oh my gosh, there's paper, there's patterns on the back. Well, let's see what's on the back. And then there's this right here. Is there something on the back? There is. Holy Toledo. I am so excited about that. Okay, so on the back of this one, we have this. Like all 4 just in little squares. And then this one has this on the back. Now that totally looks like a kitchen wallpaper from the 70s. And then this one. And I love that print. Love it. I don't know if you could appreciate that one. It's like a taupe, stained taupe. And this looks like a wallpaper too, in my opinion. Cultivate. That's what that paper says there. All right, so that's this one. And this one is, it says purebred. It was $11.99 too. And I'm going to show this one to you as well. Look at those. Oh my gosh. So I was listening to Bible Scrap. Hi, Bible Scrap. Felicia. And she has two channels now. I subscribe to both of them. One is talking about the Heavenly Father and Bible studies and stuff like that. And the other one is, of course, on scrapbooking. But she was saying how we're lacking stamps and products that have black faces or represent our culture or our people. And I was like, I wrote Graphic 45 and I told them, you know, the years ago, you know, it would be nice. And then years later they came out with a paper with black people on it. And I was like, we craft too, you know, so but I just think these babies are so sweet. Look at that. And I have mixed kids too, so it doesn't matter to me. I will use anything, but it still would be nice to have some that represent me. And I'm going to flip it over and show you back and front of these ones. Yeah, my first two kids are mixed. And then I remarried. And I have two kids that are not mixed. But it's really strange, come to think about it. My one son looks just like my other son. And they're half. I guess they're not considered half brothers. What are they considered? I never understood that half brother, step brother stuff. We never did that in our family. So I don't even know what I'll have to read to find out and educate myself on. I guess a half is when you have different fathers. And step is when you, no. Step is when you have children from another family come in. Yeah. If I had to think about it. Which I really don't. Because it doesn't matter. They're all my babies. My babies. Oh my God, I love this paper. And you guys see my puppy. He's not a puppy anymore. He's Juan Bentley. He's a teacup Yorkie. I'll put him on sometime. He's so cute. There's no such thing as just a dog. Okay, loving this. I just love people. Look at this paper. And this is really why I got the whole pack. It's like, just take my $11.99. And this has all four of them on there. And look at this. This has four of them on there. The 4 and 4. So that's what I got at Tuesday morning. And then I got, okay, this one is from Mindless Crafting. No, excuse me. Yeah, Mindless Crafting. Yeah. I got this fall paper pack. And I just love her and her husband. I just discovered her. I don't even know. It just kind of came up on the feed on the side or whatever. It's by Echo Park. And I was just like, okay, those stamps are coming home with me. But look at this. And they're very rich in color. I like Echo Park paper too. It's very thick. Double-sided paper. 65 pounds. See, we know pounds. Look at this. Look at these little black kids. Hello? Look at the fro. Look at the little cotton ponytails. Oh my gosh. So cute. So anyways, I even said, I hope you guys come out with more, you know, African American stamp sets, because I will buy every single last one of them. Every single last one of them. So I have another thing. Oh, this is a long video. I better get myself off of here. I bought this right here. This We Are Memory Keepers candle making kit. They are, what are they, like $99 at Joann's. And the reason why I bought it is because I wanted to make this candle right here that has these swirls, and it literally just pops out of these. The bottom unscrews, and you can just push it through and it just pops out. So you've got these cylinder candles, and then you've got this candle with the twist. Now they also have other shape candles. Excuse me, they also have other shape molds, and some are diamonds and just various shapes. But I know it was kind of steep for $99, but I thought it was really neat to have that swirl. And I saw other molds for just making candles, but none of them had this swirl to it. So yeah, I bought it just for that. But I was able to use a coupon with it. So I think I got it for half price, if I remember correctly. I got it for like 50 bucks. So it was totally worth it. One of my clients is a beekeeper, and so he gave me these huge blocks of wax. Here, I'll show you. And he's so funny, he even put a smiley face on it. And so he gave me these, and he sells his honey at my shop, and it's a great arrangement. So I'm going to melt these down, and I'm going to make some candles, some pure candles. And he gave me 3 of those so far. So he told me, just tell me, I'll bring you as many as you want. So I'm going to show you. Oh, Joanne has the t-shirts. I don't know if they're not selling them anymore or what, but I've got all of these cotton polyester t-shirts, the Cricut brands. For, you know, the infusible inks. I got like so many of these, all my grandkids sizes and my husband's size, and I have 7 grandbabies, my daughter and her son, and then my kids. So I need to go back and get my oldest son, Richard, one. I got his kids one, and then I got to get Jessica one as well, and send those to them. But you know, I have the all of the stuff to make the what is it, not silk press, what word am I thinking here? Oh my gosh, 50 is doing something to me. It'll come to me. What did my husband get me for my birthday? The heating machine and forget it. I'm thinking too hard. I can't even get through it. Isn't this so cute? So the folk art stuff is on sale as well, like 50% off. So I got this adorable stencil. Look at those pots. I love the Tombow glue. In fact, I watched a video and Tombow glue rated the best. She tried like 15 different glues and refills, and you know, different the large ATG guns, everything. And the Tombow and the small tape was the best. And I agree with her. So I had to get some refills on that. I got long wicks. And I got this one right here by We Are Memory Keepers. It is their Christmas holiday set smells. So those are going to go for my candles. And then I just got some various paints and stuff like that because I need to paint my cabinets in here. And ladies and gentlemen, that is a wrap. Woo! That's enough, right?